All right, hello. Thank you guys so much for joining me at Destiny Calls Tarot. Okay, we're gonna do a channeled message. And the way my guides communicate with me is they whisper something in my ear and they expect me to go do it. If I don't do it right then, they expect me to write it down and do it as soon as I can, okay? And so what they whispered to me to talk to you guys about is, did you tell them how you feel, or did you do what you always do? Okay, so what they're trying to tell me is, it's almost like indirectly you're thinking about opening up to someone, you're thinking about telling this person how you feel, or someone else is thinking about telling you how they feel. But there's a certain action that you do when that moment comes, when that time comes, when that opportunity comes for you to express yourself, for you kind of reveal your innermost secrets of how you feel about the person. You get to a point where you're like, all right, today's the day. And then you just lock. You lock. And you start to just say, you know what, I'm gonna just move on from this conversation. You know, I'm not gonna do it, because I feel like one of the main reasons, what my guides are telling me right now is, one of the main reasons you do this is because you're afraid of getting hurt. You're afraid that the person won't feel the same way about you that you feel about them. It doesn't matter if the person rejects you, or if they say, I feel the same, or if they say, I'm not where you are yet, or if they say, well, I don't see you that way. It doesn't matter. If it's on your heart, okay? If it's pulling at your heartstrings for you to open up, for you to say something to a particular person about how you feel, it is your job, it is your duty to release yourself of that burden and express how you feel. So before I go into, you know, my spaz or what they're telling me right now as we're speaking, I'm gonna go ahead and jump into the tarot, which is my favorite part. You guys know I don't need the cards, but I love the cards. These are a beautiful aid for me. These help me just to kind of get a perspective of how you're feeling. Because sometimes my guides are talking to me and they're talking to me the way that I understand, but that doesn't mean that that's how you comprehend things. That doesn't mean that's how you speak. That doesn't mean that's how you see things. And so the cards aid me to help me to understand what my watchers are thinking and what they're feeling and their perspective of the situation. So let's see what we got here. We got the 7 of Cups. So this is telling me that you're doing a lot of daydreaming about this person. You're thinking about them over and over and over and over and over. You're trying to figure out, like, what is the right choice to make? What is the right timing? Should I or should I not? And you're really needing the 8. Well, I'm saying the 8 because it has 8 here, which is the Strength card. This is my Leo card. You really need to get your confidence up. You really need to get your strength up. You need to be brave. You need to be focused. You need to be compassionate. You need to get your confidence up. And I feel like with the Hermit card here, which is Virgo energy, you're doing a lot of inner work on yourself. You're taking a lot of time out. You're thinking about the situation. You're daydreaming. You're going within. You're searching for your guidance. You're searching for the truth. You're trying to figure out, like, what should or I should not do. And with the star energy being here, which is the Aquarius energy, you're hoping, you're wishing upon a star that this person feels the same way about you that you feel about them. You're just deciding, with the Hangman energy being here, to just kind of like, I'm not going to say nothing. I'm going to keep quiet. I'm just going to let go of the situation. Whatever happens, happens. If things go in a positive, it goes in a positive. If it goes in a negative, it goes in a negative. I'm not going to say anything because I am the Moon energy. I'm afraid to reveal my hidden feelings for this person. I'm afraid to let this person know what I'm feeling, what my heart chakra is telling me to tell them. That's the energy that I'm picking up for this particular card. Let's get some clarification. Let's go a little bit deeper into this 7 of Cups, because I see you daydreaming. I see you trying to come up with a choice. on what to do about the High Priestess in reverse, about unveiling the secret that you've been withholding from this person. And you've been withholding it so long and so tight, keeping it so close to your chest that it's causing you not to be balanced out throughout your day. And with the Judgment card being here, this is telling me it is time for a spiritual awakening. It is time for you to blow the horn. It is time for you to reveal. It is time for you to let out how you truly feel. You need to stop being trapped in your mind, having fear, having anxiety. You just need to go ahead and be fearless and take action. But instead of you taking action, you're mentally conflicted. You're fighting within yourself, back and forth on whether or not you should say anything. And I feel like there's a group of you that is doing this because you're afraid that if you said anything, that the relationship that you do have with the person is going to have a tower moment, that the relationship that you have, that you've already established, is going to break down. And so some of you guys aren't willing to take that chance. Even though your heart is telling you that you love the person, your heart is telling you that you care about, look at this. You're worried about the tower moment. The tower is in reverse. It just fell out my hand. You love the person. You genuinely love the person. You care so much about them. You're worried that if I told them how I truly felt, that this could scare them away. This could make them not see me a certain way. And so you feel like staying in the position that you're in with this person, or staying in the relationship that you're in with this person, the way you guys have it, is kind of like a safe net. Let's get more. These cards are really big, guys, so give me a moment to get adjusted to these new ones. We have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. What my guys are trying to tell you with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that you're about to miss your chance. You're about to miss your opportunity, because there's someone else in your person's environment that feels the same way about them that you feel about them as well. And so if you don't speak up, if you don't be like the Queen of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, if you don't be courageous, if you don't show your individuality, with the Wheel of Fortune being in reverse, the wheel is not going to turn in your favor. You're going to end up being disappointed with the outcome of the situation. With the Knight of Cups being here, this is telling you to listen to your heart. Your heart is telling you that you need to open up, and you need to tell this person how you feel about them. You know, with the Queen of Cups being here, you're a very sensitive person, a very intuitive person. Some of you are damn near psychic. My guys are talking to me. You're very emotional. And I think that you're worried that with the King of Cups being here, if you let this person know that you love them, that you genuinely care about them, that this is a very compassionate love, this is a mature love, you're worried that this person is going to cut you out of their life. You're worried. I have to slow down because they're slowing down. So they're telling me to slow down. They're saying that you need to speak up because you're going to miss your opportunity. We have you're going to miss your opportunity for an Ace of Pentacles upright. You're going to miss your opportunity to have a new beginning, go on a new venture with this person. You're going to miss your opportunity when it comes to having great success, great abundance, great stability. With the Seven of Cups being in reverse, it's telling me that instead of you being in this Seven of Cups upright, where you're just daydreaming and you're going through your choices, it's time for you to make a choice. It's time for you to make a choice. But instead of you making a choice with the Six of Swords being in reverse, you seem to be stuck. You seem to be not able to move. And it's time with the Emperor energy, which is Aries energy, it's time for you to be structured. It's time for you to be a leader. It's time for you to take control of the situation. My guys are saying this person feels the same way about you that you feel about them. Look, the Three of Cups. I think this person could be a friend of yours. You guys have been friends. You guys have gone out, you've celebrated, you've been, you know, you've chilled, you've gone out for drinks, you've been amongst each other's circle. And this is one of the reasons why, with the Eight of Wands being in reverse, you never chose to communicate with this person about a commitment, about a relationship. With the Five of Pentacles being in reverse here, this is telling me that if you speak your mind, if you're honest, things between you and this person will improve in a positive way. I feel with the Six of Pentacles being in reverse, your balance is all scattered. You're not balanced out right now. And that's because you're thinking to yourself with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, if I did tell my truth, if I did speak up, if I said how I feel, then this person would stop spending time with me. They would stop investing in the relationship that we do have. They wouldn't put in any work at all. That's what my guys are telling me you're saying with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. And so you continue to reevaluate your choices on whether or not this is the best move for you to make. With the Nine of Wands being here, you're exhausted. You're tired of thinking about it. Because something deep inside of you is telling you that this is your Two of Cups. That this is more than what it's appearing to be in the public eye. Like, this relationship is more. There's something about this person. There's something about you. There's something about the two of you together. And you feel it. Emotionally, you feel it. It's tugging at your heart that this might be your equal partner. That this is the person that you might need to come together with. You might need to commit with. This is a spiritual union. We have the Ace of Cups. How you two feel about each other is pure emotion. And I feel like it's pure because it wasn't intentional. It's like neither one of you sought out the other person to fall in love. I feel that it just started from a friendship. It's too many spirits. It started out as a friendship and it developed into something else. And so with the Nine of Pentacles being here, you really need to work on your confidence. Because with this Empress card being here, which is my Libra card, a new opportunity to have something of great abundance, something that will feed you from the inside out is right here. It's right here. The person is right here. It's right here. And so with the Wheel of Fortune being here, if you just give it a chance, if you just open up to the possibilities, if you just, with the Death card, let the old version of yourself die so that a new version of you can be reborn, the Ace of Pentacles is right there. The passion is right there. The passionate new start is right there. But instead, with the Lover's card being in reverse, you're choosing to separate yourself from someone that you could easily fall in love with if you just open up the communication. Tell them how you feel. You're so worried that with the Three of Cups being in reverse, that if you said something, you would end up isolated or alone. They will kick you out of the group. They won't deal with you the same way. They might not be as inspired to you. They could be emotionally blocked off. You're so worried about the petty parts of the situation that you're missing out on the parts of the situation that makes it right. For some of you, not all of you, There are some religious factors that's keeping you from speaking your truth about the situation. On the bottom of the deck, we said, let your friends help you. Maybe you need to confide in a friend. Maybe the friend you confide in is the same friend that they confided in, and you could find out that this person's been feeling the same way about you that you've been feeling about them. Healing waters. I do feel like you energetically need to start to heal too. You need to wash away some old dirt, some old grime that has been put into your life from other people that's made you feel like you're not enough. I feel that energy of rejection. You're afraid of rejection. You're afraid of someone telling you no. You're afraid of someone not wanting you or not loving you the same way. And so you need to heal from that, because the last person that you was dealing with isn't this person. The last person was a fox. And we all know foxes are slick and they're conniving and they're dishonest. We have the word alchemist. This is alchemist. This is a person that experiments with cooking, you know, a person that may do plant medicine. So I feel like maybe you should invite this person over for dinner and say, hey, come over for dinner. I'm cooking something new, or I'm trying this new recipe and I want someone's opinion on, you know, how it turns out. Something like that. I feel like whoever I'm talking to is a creator in the kitchen. Like they know how to put certain herbs together and certain things that makes it the meal popping. And so maybe this is a way to break the ice by inviting this person over to have a meal, you know, and, you know, kind of put your love and put your foot into your food. And so this relaxes people. Good food and wine relaxes people, and it gives people the ability to kind of open up. And you don't have to invite multiple people over. You can just invite them and maybe one other person. So if it doesn't seem like it's the right time to communicate, you got another person there to kind of, you know, detour things. Let's see what we have here. We have the High Priestess in reverse. So this is Virgo energy. This is saying that it's time for the secret to come out. You've been holding on to this information for a long time. You've been waiting for the right time to tell the person how you truly felt. And the time is now. The time is now. You know, with the Six of Wands being in reverse, you've just been doubting that you're going to have the victory and success that you're hoping that you're going to have. And this is one of the reasons with the Seven of Wands in reverse that you've kind of given up. You've kind of backed down from the idea, just kind of being afraid that you're going to be rejected or you're going to be judged or you're going to be criticized. And even though you back down, it didn't do you any good, because we have the Five of Cups. All it's done for you is caused you to be in a state of mourning. It's caused you to feel sad because you haven't spoken your truth. And so with the Knight of Swords being here, which is Libra energy, this is just telling me that you just don't know what direction to go in. You don't know how to begin. And so with the Queen of Swords being in reverse, which is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy, it puts you in this energy of overthinking. Instead of you just allowing things to happen naturally, just letting the flow just happen, it's blocked you. But it's time for you to release. It's time for you to release the secret. It's time for you to let this person know. Whether you believe it or not, with the Six of Wands being here, you are going to have the victory and success that you were looking for. But you're so afraid of the Five of Pentacles. You're so afraid that you're going to be left out in the cold. You're so afraid that the person's not going to feel the same way about you that you feel about them. It's time for you with the Nine of Swords in reverse to put that trauma, put that crap in the past. Because all it's doing with the World energy in reverse is delaying your success. You're being imbalanced with the Justice card being here, which is Libra energy. You're being imbalanced and you're being dishonest. Not to this person, well, to this person, but most importantly to yourself. And so with the Page of Swords being here, stop spying on their social media accounts. trying to see what they're doing, and just go ahead and open up the conversation. And it can start off small. I just feel this nervousness, this nervous energy about you. It's almost like, you know, a high school crush, which is the cutest. I am like I'm a hopeless romantic. I love romance movies and stuff like that. My husband, he's like, oh my God, babe, please don't torture me. But you just have a nervousness about you, and you have a nervousness about you because of the Death card in reverse. Oh, you're just afraid. And you keep telling yourself, I'm going to hold on. I'll tell him. I'm just going to, you know, I'm going to hold on. I'll tell him. And so with the Four of Swords being here, this keeps you in that contemplation mode. It keeps you in that rest and rejuvenation mode where you don't do anything about it. And all it's doing with the Sun card in reverse is causing you to be unhappy. You know, stop the Five of Wands in reverse. Stop the fighting with yourself. Because you're the one with the Four of Wands in reverse. You're the one that's causing the conflict. Because you have no clue how this person feels. You have no clue because you haven't said anything. So with the Three of Wands being in reverse, it's time for you to come up with a plan. It's time for you to do something about it. With the Knight of Pentacles being here, which is Virgo energy, it's time for you to move towards this person and offer your pentacle. Offer something stable. Ace of Wands in reverse. You're just afraid that this person, they're just not going to feel you the same way you feel them. This is why you won't move forward. This is why you won't move forward. You're still holding on to the energy of people with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse that never moved towards you to offer you stability. You're still holding on to how other people treated you, so you're assuming this person is going to do the same. When this person really wants the Four of Wands on the bottom of the deck, they want commitment. They are also looking for something stable. They're also looking for something balanced. They're also looking for someone to have harmony with and a commitment with, to be happy with. You got to balance your emotions out. You have to balance your thoughts out because you're being the magician in reverse to yourself. You're being deceptive. You're living in an illusion. You're living in an illusion. You're out of touch with reality. You're creating the communication blocks. Not only that, you're causing yourself to be unhappy. You're afraid that maybe the signals or the signs that you've already received from this person, you're thinking, well, maybe I have a false impression of the relationship. Maybe I think this person liked me and they really don't. And all that's doing with the Nine of Wands is tiring you out. All that's doing is making you worry. Let go of that energy with the Hangman. It's time for you to be like the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It's time for you to be passionate. It's time for you to be focused. It's time for you to be your original self. Don't worry about whether or not with the Page of Cups, if this person is inspired to see you that way or they're going to see you that way. Don't worry about that. That's you fighting your own low self-worth. That's you fighting your own demons within yourself. With the Wheel of Fortune being here, it is time for you to change. It is time for you to take a chance at things. It is time for you to win again. It is time for you to take a leap of faith. Take a leap of faith. We're going to go into the extended. We're going to see what the outcome of the situation is going to be. And then I think I'm going to do a pick a card also. So check out the extended, then check out the pick a card reading as well. I'm going to post that after this one. You are, whether you know it or not, you're calling in your soulmate. This person is also trying to call in a soulmate as well. But you ain't going to never know what they're trying to do because you won't speak up. Let me see here. We have meditation to dig deep. Yes. time for you to meditate, okay? It's time for you to take a minute out, cross your legs, go into that Indian style, you know, go away, turn off the TV, go away from family and friends, put the kids in another room, and it's time for you to put some Reiki music on, some Reiki healing music, and just meditate for a minute and dig deep within yourself and see what you find. See what you find. See what you come out with. See what messages the universe are going to tell you. See what they're going to say to you. We have clearance. You have the clearance. You have the clearance to go through the door. Your guides have already swept things clean. It's okay for you to open the door. It's okay for you to open the door. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the extended. Remember, I told you guys I'm going to do a pick a card about this particular situation that I was guided to do a reading about. You guys can check that out. I'll do that sometime tonight, if not right after this one. But let's jump into the extended. Let's see what the outcome would be if you decided to open up. All right, guys, thank you so much for checking out the video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Namaste. Oh my God, I almost forgot to tell you guys, I got some new inventory in. My crocodile rhinestone necklace set. You guys need to check it out. Go to my community page. I posted it there. I only have a certain amount of those. So if you are interested in one of those beauties, grab one up, okay? Because they're not gonna last long. I have them posted on my Instagram page as well, which is where I do most of my advertising for my products. Every now and then I'll post something on my YouTube channel. But yes, check those beauties out. I don't have but a limited amount of those. So between my Instagram page and then my YouTube channel, they're gonna go pretty quick. So check those out. See if you're interested in one of those gorgeous pieces. If you need a discount on that, you can use discount code ZB25 to get 25% off at checkout. If you have any questions about how to, you know, get to it or whatever, I have like a little icon in the bottom of my store page where you can just text me directly and I answer people from that particular, you know, little icon. I can answer you at that same time. All right, guys. Thank you so much again. Love each and every one of you guys. Mwah. See you next time.